Hi, I'm Amy Rose White, integrative and intuitive psychotherapist, making videos on soulful tools for self-healing. So I'd like to demystify the process of EMDR a little bit today. I believe it can be a powerful tool, and self-EMDR is a wonderful way to calm the nervous system, deal with trauma, and basically feel like we have more coping skills and tools at our disposal. Now, I might get pushback on this. EMDR is sort of a gate-kept practice for a variety of reasons, and I think that that's silly. Now, am I going to tell you to start doing EMDR on some really horrible traumatic memory and something that happened to you on your own? No, I am not. So let me explain. First of all, what is EMDR? It is eye movement desensitization reprocessing. And basically, it was discovered by a woman named Francine Shapiro well over 2 decades ago, after her famous walk in the woods, where she processed overthinking a traumatic event that had happened to her while she was walking in the woods and discovered that she felt much better afterwards. I'm summarizing. And basically what has been discovered in significant scientific literature since is that the process of walking forward, we are naturally scanning our environment back and forth with our eyes to determine where to place our feet. This is called proprioception. It's our body's ability to sense our movement and body in space and to determine safety and keep ourselves upright. But that eye movement has something to do with the ability to literally move forward past something significant that's bothering you. And while I don't recommend dredging up difficult memories and doing self-EMDR alone without the guidance of a trained mental health professional, we can use a lot of self-EMDR techniques to help us when we are struggling and in a bad spot, and even to help people that we love, as long as we're not going beyond, our lay persons or even clinical expertise in the moment. So let me show you more of what I mean. Basically, when we are stressed, anxious, overwhelmed, or even depressed, our limbic brain, let me get my brain. Like I wasn't already using it. This is our brain. Here's the middle. Our limbic brain, which is that fight, freeze, fawn mechanism that we have in the middle here. It is the bridge between the prefrontal cortex on the left and the prefrontal cortex on the right. This is literally what your brain kind of looks like. So when we are thinking clearly and feeling safe, this is down regulated. That's our fancy way of saying that the drawbridge between the two hemispheres is down. Things are feeling safe and protected, and we can rest and digest and connect, and we're able to have wide open communication between those two hemispheres. However, if you're stressed out, if you're anxious, if something difficult has happened, or you just find yourself that you can't sleep, chances are that this part of the brain, the lizard brain, this is the wizard brain, obviously, is upregulated. So basically, this drawbridge has gone up and it's saying, danger, danger, danger. There's a lion in the apartment, it's about to eat you. Even if all that happened was you got a much larger electricity bill than you thought you were going to get. The limbic system doesn't really know the difference between like a tiger that's going to eat you and like a cat that's just like making noise behind you. It will over-interpret danger because that's what's kept us alive over hundreds of thousands of years of evolution. So in any case, EMDR can basically lower the drawbridge and let those two hemispheres talk again because it overrides the system through bilateral stimulation. And left-right eye movements do that. So basically, if I do EMDR with someone, I'm going to ask them to follow my fingers and go left, right, without moving their head. And we're going to do that slowly. If we are just trying to regulate the nervous system or strengthen what we call resourcing in EMDR, which is our ability to simply come back to center, feel grounded, safe, calm, and secure. I would not recommend you do fast tapping, especially around something from the past or fast eye movements. I'm going to talk about tapping in a second. because that's more likely to bring up other distressing images and memories, which I definitely want you to be in the company of a qualified provider for in the event that you do that kind of material and work. So one way, coming back here, is to simply use your fingers or a pen or back scratcher or whatever you have around you when you're stressed, or have a friend or partner do this for you, and take long, slow, deep breaths, breathing in deeply, breathing out long, while you follow the tip of the pen and go back and forth, left and right. There are two other ways of doing this for yourself that are really powerful. One is tapping. You've probably seen this before. Oh my gosh, my Wonder Woman bracelets are making noise. So butterfly tap just means same deep breath, left, right, left, right. Eyes open or closed. I encourage people to keep their eyes open when they're feeling overwhelmed, especially if they actually feel kind of in crisis, because it allows them to stay grounded in the present moment awareness of what is happening right now. And even when our brain, our lizard brain, is saying, lion is about to eat you, lion is about to eat you, the well-being of the moment is usually dominant. We are typically medically safe if we have time to think and stress and worry, if that makes sense. And then the last way we can do self-EMDR is auditorially. So if in the good old days when I had an office and actually saw people in the flesh, we might do EMDR with the hands. We might do the tap where they do this or I do this on their knees. And then I might use headphones that go left, right tones to just approach the bilateral movement from three different levels, including auditorially. So visually, kinesthetically, and then auditorily. But you can do this on your own by tapping your ears. Left, right. Oh, that's my right hand. Doesn't really matter. Don't think about it, just do it. Left, right, left, right. So deep breath, long exhale, in the nose, out the mouth. And you would just do this until you feel better, basically. When you are doing these self-EMDR techniques, I guarantee you that eventually, especially if you hang in there for a minute, it doesn't really take that long. In fact, I've seen it be very effective for people within like 10 seconds. But if you stick with it for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you're going to find that that drawbridge goes totally down of this limbic brain. The prefrontal cortex comes online again, and the sense that I can handle this, my life is, I'm going to figure things out. There's the next right step that I can take. I am capable. Things are gonna work out. I will be okay, even if there's something really challenging happening, kind of basically like I can survive this. Your ability to connect to those thoughts will improve dramatically with these self-EMDR techniques. I hope this was helpful. Please let me know in the comments below. Give me any suggestions. Let me know what you think of my top. This again is one of my favorites, but I realize that they're all my favorites. So it's kind of not honest to say this is my favorite. I mean, every time I put one on, I'm like, oh, I love this one so much. So thanks for entertaining my love of sequins and my using of my YouTube channel to get to wear all of them. And until next time, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be safe, and may you be at peace. See you soon. Bye for now.